Okay, I should be live right now. Who needs an intro? Not this guy. Not this dude. No, no, no. Not me. Nuh-uh. Not this guy. I don't need an intro. So 1 second. Jin, it's been so long. Hello. How you doing, my friend? It's been so long. It's so nice to see you. How have you been? We haven't talked in a while due to the stupid change in schedules. You good? I'm glad. And just between us, because I saw I already posted an answer in the Discord, right? But I just want to take the moment to say, stop with the negative self feedback. Okay, my friend? Okay? You are young. The world is your oyster. You have everything ahead of you. The fact that you are young automatically makes you beautiful. It makes you fit. It makes you ready for everything. You can change however you want. You can be whatever you want. Okay? Everything that weighs you down right now will pass. I promise you. You may think it's the end of the world. That too will pass. You got it all. You have all the boundless potential in the world, and I have faith in you. You see? And if you ever need someone to tell you that again and again, you know where to find me. Hello, Bunny. Hey, welcome. Dude, Jin, you will like Bunny. Yeah, Bunny is a new arrival. Welcome. By the way, I have no music. Oh my god. I thought for a second, why is it so quiet in here? Wait. Guys, I forgot the music. No, wait, I forgot the music. Okay, wait. There you go. Oh my god. The freaking void in the background. I have a background that is black on purpose, right? It's part of my theme. Like one day when my lore video is done, you guys will understand. But there's a point to it, right? But I will apply some filters maybe in the future. Like I saw Cup do it masterfully and it inspired me to use it too. Hmm. The voices. I hear silence. But Jen, I know things are rough sometimes, especially with school and family, and you've been through some dramatic things recently. Just know that I see you, that we all support you, and stop being harsh on yourself. Okay? The same goes to you, Bunny. Guys, do things that are good for you. I'm not talking about recreation. I'm talking about anything, like even doing your homework early, the same day that you get it. Getting the studying done right after school rather than chilling for an hour. You come from school, heck, eat if you have to immediately, but heck, get your homework done maybe even in school or on your way home. Heck, when I was, dude, I'm not embarrassed to admit this. You guys will judge me. When I was in middle school, what I would always do is I would try to get my homework done right when I got it, in the little break between classes, or on my way home, I would just in the bus straight up whip out my freaking materials and just start doing my homework on the bus. Because it was a 40-minute, 45-minute ride home. And it was a one-way street, so I didn't have to leave the bus. It was a one-way street. It was awesome. I didn't have to board two different buses. And I would just do my homework on my way so that when I got home, I had the minimum amount of stuff to do. Then usually I would get some food in me after I was done studying. My parents hated when I did this. They're like, oh my god, you can't concentrate without food in your body. But I'm like, I can't enjoy my day until the school stuff is done. Are you guys the same? No, hello. I am the same. I'm like that. I can't enjoy life if I know I have duties to do. I love math now. Dude, I'm so happy. Jin, math is so much fun, is it not? Once you understand that math is nothing but a language and you apply it like a language and you just math is literally just practice. I genuinely was traumatized by math for the first part of my life, and it wasn't until the age of 13, by consistently just grinding and studying every time and getting still a D minus in each test back then, Math was my worst subject. Everything else back then was like A's. But for some reason, I always had D minuses because I was kind of traumatized from childhood, right? Like, you know how some parents explain math, but they tried, but it didn't help. But the point is, I just did it by myself, even when I didn't enjoy it. I just practiced and practiced and practiced. And for some reason, the moment ninth grade came along, when I turned 14, suddenly it became like from one day to the next, beginning of the year, I immediately got everything. Every bit of homework, every bit of thing, everything was perfectly easy. It was like I was solving puzzles in a video game. And like I was like competing with my seat neighbors, like to my left, my right. Like we were like looking who can solve it the fastest, which made it even more fun. And like when we weren't sure, we would compare notes, and we were learning this way. And what happened? That was the first time I got an A on my math test, and it stayed A for the rest of my school career, like all the way through high school. Like I don't know what changed. Something just clicked at some point because it just kept on it. Even though I always got D minuses for an entire year, and no matter what I did, I just didn't get better. But somehow I adapted, I developed, I improved, and before I knew it, perseverance paid off just out of nowhere. Suddenly everything became a game and easy. I'm so happy you're the same. I always do it in school now, and then my classmates will ask for answers, and I would tell them to pay up. Yes, that's the perfect way. How are you doing, Norm? How's your day been? Um, but yeah, guys, I have a blast. I have a blast with it all. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Like I when I realized like gamifying school is a thing, like that became like valid for me. Like I just realized how much more at ease and at peace I am when school is done, because then when you do spend your free time with something, you have like this clear conscience, like there is nothing weighing you down because you know you did everything. So I always was the type, I did everything like immediately. Like we started reading a book sometimes in German class, right? Like old German books, like frickin' Hamlet, like literature but German, right? Imagine like this. I'm using Hamlet as an analogy because I think that's what most people think about when they think about interpretation and stuff. Everybody else would read the book alongside the class at a slow pace. I read the book like in one sitting throughout like 2 or 3 days, like the entire thing, while taking while like putting notes into the book, and like pieces, like I would like tear off pieces of paper and put them in like into pages where I thought they were memorable, so that when they started about the talking about the start of the book, I just knew the entire book already. And I was then rereading it alongside with class. And then when the exam came, I read it one final time. And it was like I knew these books like the back of my hand. So it was so much fun to write interpretations and stuff, right? And like it just made studying so much fun. Getting stuff done immediately. My head was free of the fog, dude. It was like I had structure, and there was so much of because I became faster and faster and faster at doing this stuff. There was so much time of my day left. I was just playing video games nonstop and dancing, dude. It was awesome. It was awesome. And that's why when people always say, Slash, how did you have time to do all of this shit? That's impossible, dude. If you fricking train your brain to be as efficient as possible like that, and if school becomes like freaking easy for you because you like grind your levels up, right? Suddenly what happens is that like it took me at some point less than 30 to like 45 minutes to do like the homework for at least 4 or 5 subjects, because I wrote faster, I solved shit faster, which usually took others more time, and I had like freaking 8 9 hours of the day all for myself. How awesome is that? So guys, never put off stuff. Never. It's so much worse otherwise. Nom says, I also believe that a good teacher helps make a subject fun. Dude, I had nothing but amazing teachers. Every single teacher. Like the thing is, I say that everyone else had teachers they hated, but I got along with every teacher, and every teacher liked me. Not because I was a teacher's pet, but because I think I was just respectful, and I actually showed that I show up and work, right? And give like a damn. And I like didn't treat my teachers like my adversaries, but I understood they just were doing their job. And if I played my cards right, I could actually learn a lot from them, which ended up happening. So at the end of it, like at the end of high school, I had this really, really strong relationship with all my teachers where I like really looked up to them because they were interesting personalities and very knowledgeable people and very wise and very experienced. And I realized what a wealth I have access to, and what an idiot I would be if I would not use it. And my teachers could tell. I didn't have to tell them this, they just could feel it, and they gave back. And that's what happened in the end. Even if they didn't like, even if they don't like you at first, by consistently committing, at some point they will come to like you. They will come to acknowledge you. But it takes time. You have to show up. You have to be there. You have to be present. Imagine you are at work and you're holding a presentation and half the meeting room isn't listening to all the work you've done for months. You would be pissed at them too. This is a teacher's every day, dude. You guys are essentially their co-workers in a way, and they're like at a toxic workplace where nobody gives a shit, like sometimes in some classes, right? That makes you like understand more where they're coming from, right? Why they play favorites and why not. Like, they don't play favorites, they're simply nice to the people that give a damn about what they work for. For me, I was never bad at math. I was, because in primary school everything wasn't Chinese and I was really bad at Chinese. But when I went to middle school, boom, English, straight A's. Let's go! I also love that you can speak Mandarin. That's so badass, Jin. That's so bad. I wish I had taught myself. I wish I had taught myself like Chinese. I wish I had taught myself Japanese more. Like, I thought I didn't need it. I like that. I was an idiot, dude. Like, I absorbed languages at like a freaking insane pace, and I was like, I will never need those languages. Why would I ever want to leave Europe? Now I think to myself, wouldn't it be cool if I could go there? Wouldn't it be cool if I could go to freaking East Asia? Like, wouldn't it be awesome if I could just like take opportunities overseas? And it's like a regret. I can speak. I can speak Chinese, but I suck ass at reading and writing. Dude, that's all practice can solve. Dude, Jin, practice can solve all of that. And you know, in our current economy, it's an advantage to know Chinese. Like, all the way back in 8th grade, I remember my biology and homeroom teacher, who we all secretly had a crush on because she was drop dead gorgeous. She was like super young too. She was like, I think like 32 or 34, right? Super young, like especially for a teacher. So can you guys imagine you're like 14, 15, 16 years old and that's your homeroom teacher and biology and chemistry teacher, and she's like drop dead gorgeous, like perfect facial symmetry, blue eyes, blonde hair, beautiful woman, extremely intelligent, very strong-willed, and like very, very like a role model, right? Like, I really looked up to her and she was amazing. And I remember her telling us back then, when nobody believed it, when everybody was like, like, stick to English, she was like, guys, learn Mandarin. The first thing I would do if I had a child right now, she told us, learn Mandarin, because the world economy will depend on it to a degree in the coming years, where you will regret if you don't. She was right. She was right when everybody else said English, English, English. That's why, like, I'm not trying to, like, by the way, not trying to minimize your success, by the way. I'm glad that it works, Jin. English is spoken everywhere, right? So you better rock that. But also, do have the advantage that you already have a leg in on Chinese. Don't let it fade. That's such a good skill to have. It's such a good skill. I'm so proud of you, though. I'm so proud of you, dude. You got this, Bunny, I hope you're doing well. How was your D&D session, if you're still there listening? And Nom, I hope your day was wonderful. I hope you had a wonderful, relaxing day, a wonderful, relaxing nap, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. By the way, I know that my category is not on just chatting, and I don't care. It keeps new eyes at bay. They don't come in here thinking, oh my god, there's someone who's yapping. No. They think that he's playing this old game that I played ages ago on my Switch. I never had a Switch. Yo, how was the D&D session, Bunny? How was it? Not kidding when I say I cried. Oh no, all your makeup must have been a mess afterwards. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. Was it the good kind of cry where you get like emotional over a beautiful moment, or was it like a sad cry because you lost something? I did stuffing my face with dumplings. Oh, yum. Yes. Oh my God. I want dumplings too, man. I want dumplings too. I want dumplings too. I want dumplings too. I want dumplings. I want dumplings so bad. Oh, I'm jealous. Dude, like, Norm, what do you dip them in? Like in the Philippines, don't you guys have that thing where it's like vinegar and chili, right? And you like dip stuff in there. Wait, let me get my vitamin D tablet. Like whenever there is not a lot of sunlight, I always have like vitamin D supplements just to make sure, I get my vitamin D. Okay, took my tablet. Oh wait, it's not called tablet, it's called pill, right? Like a supplement pill in English. In German, we say Tablette, which is like the word tablet, but like attach a T and an E at the end. Tablette. That's what we call like those flat pills. Um, what kind of yeah, I want to know too. What kind of dumplings? It was the best session of the campaign, and the NPC that carried the whole campaign died. No, like he got crits in every single fight. Damn. But that's the thing, right, Bun? It's like the one character, that one hero character that everybody gathers around, and now the drama starts, where everybody has to find their way, where everybody has to rise above and beyond, where everybody has to become their best self, to like how do I put this? To like rise to the occasion that their party leader, quote unquote, right, their unofficial one, kind of said. It's like in every anime, in every drama and high fantasy story, when the mentor figure or the leader of the group passes and the group has to rise up and they all have to like come to terms with it and they have to like face their inner demons. This is like now the interesting arc is beginning. Now the interesting arc in your D&D campaign is beginning. Damn, I love it. Nom says veggie dumplings. Oh, yum. No dipping sauce. They're so good on their own. Oh my god, I want some now too, Jin. I want some now too. My character got her happy ending, but at what cost, dude? Like, so much happened in like 30 minutes. But, Bunny, that's an amazing adventure that you went on. That's an amazing adventure. By the way, in the meantime, while we're talking about dramatic D&D stuff, Nom and Jin are like they're feeding each other virtual dumplings. Zero. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Soup dumpling, let's go. Dude, I want dumplings right now. I'm really craving them. By the way, I know my category doesn't say just chatting, it's on purpose. We'll keep strangers' eyes from us. Yeah, yeah. Because this category has like 51 viewers, nobody will notice. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys, like, you see what happens, Bunny? Now they are RPing. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know Bunny yet, Bunny joined me recently, like last week during my Pokemon streams. It was like during a time when most of you are actually asleep, so it was of great solace. So like, I hope you guys get along. Very very nice person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like in case anyone's wondering, like my original stream schedule used to be around this hour, like actually 2 or 3 hours earlier than now. And a lot of my crowd and a lot of my crew here is essentially SEA, right? Southeast Asian, and it wasn't until I had to like my schedule is unchanged, by the way. Like, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we all can still spend time together. Like, it's the same as it used to be back then. The only thing that's changed is that is Tuesday to Friday. Like Tuesday to Thursday, I stream late, and Fridays I don't stream at all. That's all that's changed. Everything else is the same. Yeah, yeah, Bun. Hi. Like, I was waiting to get you to introduce you to everyone because I feel like you're one of the good eggs. Like, we haven't known each other long, like for a week or so, but I have a good feeling about you. Like, I feel like you fit right in. Uh, in fact, you know what? What do you say? Like, what do you say about we send Bun an invite into the Discord? Wait, let me create an invite and let me send you one. Let's hope it works. 1 second. Bum bum bum. expire after 7 days. Wait, I have to generate an invite link. The reason why I have to generate one that's only one-time use, we recently had someone spread an invite link of the Discord channel and invite friends of theirs to advertise for themselves, which I did not like, and I banned that person. This is like not my official server or anything. This is like a shared server between me and my group of people that like to hang out with me. And I feel like you fit right in. Wait a second. Like, you guys, did you see that? Chat, did you see that? Like, genuinely, all of you. Like I don't. This has been like, I think this was 2 months ago. Like there was like I don't remember who did this. Like I think this was a person that we had on Gartic for a while. Remember when we did our Art Sunday streams with Gartic in the beginning? Like someone invited some other content creator without even like asking us for permission, right? Like they just did. They just invited their friend in, without checking if they fit in and stuff. And that's when I realized, oh, this is bad. Because Jin, I never thought about the fact that like because it's a shared server between all of us, like it's on trust basis, right? Like I trust you guys to not let anyone in that we don't know and that wouldn't vibe with us. But this person just let a stranger in, and that stranger was essentially self-advertising. Like I saw it in their bio. So I immediately asked, hey, who are you? Who let you in? Because of the welcome message when someone joins the Discord server and I didn't recognize the name. And then they said, oh yeah, so-and-so let me in. And then I realized so-and-so never talked to me after the invite on Discord. They never interacted with our Discord. So I realized this person was probably sharing this dude's profile to every Discord so that they could self-advertise, and I banned them immediately. So like this is like kind of like a community thing, right? Like it's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. So yeah. Yeah, the Discord is just between us, and I think Bunny, you're a good egg, so I think I can trust you. Let me just check. Like I have to go to Twitch. Yeah. Like Jin, it's not a big deal, but it's like the first time that I realized, because Jin, remember, like Nom, you will know too. There was a time when on Artstream we had like 5, 10, 12 new people, and we would invite them to the Discord in hopes that they would stick around, right? And that we could do more art stuff together, remember? And like some of those people never returned. They're still in our offline list, but they never returned, right? Because they're like Gothic only. But the thing is, I didn't know that they could essentially invite whoever they want, and that they have like full admin rights. Like I didn't know that, dude. Genuinely thought Maya had set the servers up so that only her and I have those privileges. I was really surprised that this girl could just invite someone like that. Like I was really impressed that I was so stupid to not pay attention to that. Like I was really impressed by my own ignorance there. So wait. So this is a one-time use code, Ban, right? Like Ban, also don't feel like you have to like write on there. The Discord has gone a bit quiet recently in the past couple months, simply because a lot of us are like either in exam phases, or I didn't stream as regularly in the past couple of months because my schedule changed because of a new job that I got into. So since like the end of 2025, like I think somewhere around August to September, like my activity really went down, and that's why, right? Like it's kind of like quieter there than it used to be. So just don't be surprised. Like there are peaks when it suddenly comes alive when more people are around again. Whether that's because of school or time zone. But like this is just in case, right? Like if I like give like some kind of info there, then you know, Bun, right? How to find me. So yeah. This is just like in case, something happens and there's an announcement that is missing, or you wonder what's going on, why there's no stream. In the announcement channel there, I usually post this stuff, right? This is just for you. Because I can tell, like, you are a good one. And I kind of want to make sure, because, like, I don't post all of this stuff on Twitter, right? Yeah. Likewise, I thought you and Maya were the only ones with that admin power. Yeah, I thought, like, I thought that all of us, like, having the invite code is one thing, like the ability to invite people. But I thought everyone else who didn't interact with us too strongly didn't have those privileges, and they did. So yeah. But anyway, also Bun again. Like this is just non-committal. You don't commit to anything by joining the server. Okay, this is just like whenever you want to check if something's going on, you can. Like you don't have to text anyone. It's just for you, right? As information, you can engage with it as much or as little as you want. It's a bit more quiet right now. Everybody's kind of busy and is dealing with a lot of stuff. But yeah, like we are usually there, like every now and then, to keep up with one another. But like, did a link appear? Something? I've still yeah. I sent you a whisper on Twitch. I sent you a Twitch whisper with the link. When you click that link on your PC or on your phone, when if you have the Discord app, it will lead you to the server. And don't worry, you don't have to do it now. The link doesn't expire for another 7 days. There is no rush, and I can always generate a new one, right? So it's all good. Don't be in a rush. There is nothing forcing you. Don't worry about it. Take your time. I just want to send to you because I can tell you're one of the good ones. Like definitely trustworthy. So, guys, chat, what do you feel like doing today? Like I wanted to play some more Pokemon, but I don't know. I haven't seen Jin in a while. Zero's here. Mom is here. Like everybody's gathered. Like I don't know. I feel like listening to you guys. Like what do you guys want to do? Like if it was up to me, I just want to play Pokemon. I'm addicted. I haven't played Pokemon in more than a decade, and like since Black and White, and I don't know. I didn't realize Pokemon Legends Arceus Ghost is hard. I didn't know. Nobody told me. Nobody told me that this game is that good. Like my last Pokemon game was pixel art, and now suddenly I'm playing 3D. It's insane, dude. I don't mind. I'm fine with anything. Yay, dude! I would love to do art streams again. I would really do. Like today, I'll play Pokemon probably, but I would love to do art streams again. However, like I kind of also have to see, like I have to announce them properly. Like I think that would you guys like that? Like if instead of being spontaneous about these streams, that I announce them properly in the Discord. I got in the Discord. Welcome, Ban. Wait, let me welcome you. Yay! There you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, but yeah, like guys, honestly, like what I can do in the future is I can like do a thing where I announce directly if we're gonna do a art stream, and so that you can plan around it if you want to join, because I feel like back then it was kind of reliable, like you always knew Sunday is art and nothing but art. I want to go back to that now that I'm slowly getting used to my new schedule. I think you guys have picked up on the fact that I stream a lot more regularly again, and I will try to get back to that. It's just that I need to allocate more of my free time now to write essays again, so we can do that. I was expecting the phrase, I could pull a rabbit out of my butt. I feel like I could do anything right now. I could pull a rabbit out of my ass. That's what I usually say. That's what mom's referring to. Uh, that's my line. Yes, that's my signature line. But yeah, I tell you, like, I will do that in the future then, if that makes it more plannable, because then I know Yuna will join definitely, like, maybe even, who knows, like, someone we haven't seen in a while, Kenzo. BB, I know, is busy with university. She started, like, going to university last year, so she's super busy, especially the first semesters are, like, super busy in uni. I know Zero has a lot of university stuff to deal with. Um, Yeah, I mean everybody is kind of really swamped in work right now. That's why. Slap me and call me Susan. Yes, that one too. Sponty art streams aren't bad as well too, even if there are no essays. Yeah, you're right. By the way, I feel like shall we have a look at some of the recent ones? Like we had some amazing ones. Let me just like go to Magma so I can like check some of them. By the way, this is also one of the reasons why I didn't join the Magma channel that Nico created, because I feel like it burns out. Like if there's no like occasion where everybody gathers all at once, you know. But wait, um, let me do this. Let me do window capture. Let me do this. So now I have to check. We have to check. Wait. By the way, Nom, I didn't realize that you had done when we did the pixel art challenge that you had created a pixel art version of me. And like this was Zero, this was BT, and this was you. Dude, Nom, this one was crazy. Like this was the pixel art challenge, right? That we did Jen a couple weeks ago. And this one, like, there was a pixel art challenge a couple weeks ago where we did a pixel art stream. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll do another one in the future because I want to write an essay about pixel art too. Like that will come, especially with like the CRT era and stuff, like the CRT televisions, the big ones. So how that is important, like how artists manage to work around the color bleed between each pixel, right, on those old TVs. So we're gonna get into all of that. Like I will, like I'm collecting essay topics right now. You know, like I am literally like I have a document. Um, wait, retro. So there it is. Like one is retrofuturism, like with focus on Akira Toriyama, and the other one is pixel art versus CRT. And like I'm curating a new list of topics to write essays about. And then when the time comes and I have enough, then I'll start writing. And then when I'm done writing, then I will do the streams again. And then we'll have our art streams back with like full essays that I read to you while you draw. With like Gartic and everything. Like because I don't want to do Gartic like this, right? Like I don't know if you guys know Disco rated me a couple times, right? Well, plenty of viewers too, but they're always Gartic streams. And the people that you get in through Gartic, not all of them stay, you know, to hang out. If anything, you sometimes attract the worst of the worst. You guys know that we had some very bad cases of that. That's why I really went easy on the Gartic. You guys remember you were there. So yeah, a secret. Yeah, that's so cute. Yeah, it's super cute. Wait, let me check. So let me go back to do this. Like, let's have a look at some of the recent ones. Then we did one, Jin. I think you were asleep then. No, wait, no, Jin, you were there for the Pokemon OC one. No, 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 you were there. Wait a minute. There, this was yours on the top left. Wait, holy shit. There you go. You were there when we did the Pokemon OC one. I forgot that. And this was Zero's? Like Zero's art style is like in terms of the shading and the rendering and everything, it's the one where I felt like holy shit, this could be by the Pokemon Company. Like the way he drew his character, like his OC, is like the closest one where I thought, oh my god, this could be from the freaking Pokemon Company itself. This is wild. This is absolutely what the level of quality that you produced here, Zero. Dude, Zero's crazy. Trust me. Dude, Bun, I'm originally an art channel. I don't like admitting it because I'm a variety channel. But if I'm honest, most of us are here because of art. This is Yuna. She's not here right now. Dude, oh, darling Yuna. She always makes it a point. Oh, man. This makes me want to hug her, really. Like, she always makes it a point to at least say hi when I start stream, even though it's late. It always makes me so sad because I know it's like time zones and she has to go to sleep. But it's like, oh, man, I miss my friends. No. I miss my people. But yeah, it's like it's always wonderful to have friends that care. And then of course we have Nom's creation, right? Like with like dude, Nom, you as well. Like like the way you drew Fiona, like the mythical Pokemon, is legit too good. It's legit way too good. And like I always am still enamored with like the rendering, like that you did it like watercolor like, right? Oh wait, Manafi. Oh wait a minute. Wait a minute, Nom. I thought was it not Fiona that was your favorite one? It's Manaphy. Wait, what? Oh my god, wait, did I confuse them? Because in Cobbleverse, I deliberately went out of my way to catch like a mythical spawn of like a Fiona over a Manaphy, thinking it's your favorite. Because I don't care for these. Okay. By the way, this was Ranga. Mega Snobby. I can't, bro. This was so funny. I swear this was so funny with like the explosion in the background. Dude, Ranga, I'm surprised. Ranga is a really decent artist. Like Ranga is really good. I like Ranga whipped this out, and I was like reeling. I was like, what the fuck? Since when were you able to draw this well, Ranga? What's next? Like what the frick? And then of course we had Ollie's creation with like Bidoof, which is amazing. Ollie has like this very cartoonish style, right? Which really works well. And Ollie's doing, guys, Ollie's going to animation school like a boss now. It's so cool. And Cap is applying for animation school, so is Mold. Like so many of our crowd, like of our crew, is like trying to like break into the industry. I'm so stoked about that. But yeah, and this was my bad attempt. Dude, I created the most generic looking ass. This is like something you see like in the doujinshi. Like this is like something you see in the freaking like ero ero manga. Like where like you have like the nameless protagonist that gets all the women. He's like he's like on purpose faceless so you can self-insert. Like that is what I ended up creating by accident. Because he's so indescript, he's so boring. And then Zero came in and said, uh, wait, no, did you get a Lex subscription? Like I heard about that guy. Yeah, like I see him like hang out with like Sandra and that crowd. Yeah, yeah. Like because I recognize that emote. I think I've seen it before by Sandra. But here's the thing, right? Then you have this here. Ah, someone gifted you. Okay, okay. Um, then Zero came and like was gracious enough to recreate that OC for me, like according to what I actually wanted to make him look like. Because I have limits, right? Like whenever I manage I can't draw something, I draw it differently. And then Zero came, you know what? Let me take care of this dude, and then just like whipped out this beauty, like within like less than 5 minutes. Mad lad, absolute mad lad. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. But yeah, I genuinely think going forward, I was slowly, now that I'm getting, dude, guys, you don't know how exhausted I was the past couple months. Like, I came home and I was just not able to stay awake, dude. I was so fatigued. That's why I didn't like stream at all, apart from the weekends, right? But now that I'm getting used to the workload, I'm slowly adapting and adjusting to it, right? So I get home and I'm not completely falling apart. Now I'm streaming more often. Tuesday to Thursday is always late, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, same old time. And those are the times we hang out the most together anyway, right? Don't forget that. I just felt like I had to remind you guys because I don't feel like many people are aware that I have a changed schedule. They think I stopped or something. So, 1 second. One second, guys. So, okay. Hello, Sandra. I could have told you that you were addicted to Pokemon. Dude, I am addicted, Sandra. You saw right through me. I think I think I like games that have a cozy vibe more than I'd like to admit. I think I like games that have a cozy vibes way more than I'd like to admit it. Because it's so simple, you know? NPC ass. That well, Jin, you're right. That OC looked like the most NPC guy ever. God damn it! Why did you have to say it like that? No, I can't unsee it. It's like he has like the Skyrim dialogue and everything. Halt there, wanderer. Might I interest you to partake in my cheese wheels? And then you like lockpick him or like what was it? You go sneak and then you steal all of his cheese wheels, like all 25 of them, which he just magically carries in his pockets because RPG logic. Oh my god. Yes, no, I'm back in action. Like I'm getting properly used to my workload right now. Playing anything off stream, yeah. Oh, I need to sleep for school tomorrow. I hope you sleep well tonight. Yes, Jen, and don't forget, like I will like have my same old schedule on the weekend, so we can always hang out then. Take care in school, Jen. You will do this. You got this. Sleep well, and thanks for checking in. I missed you, dude. Like it was nice to see you and to talk to you again today because I know our schedules haven't quite aligned recently. But I hope you know, like I'm hoping you're doing well. I'm thinking about you guys, you know, and wherever you are, I hope you guys are slaying. You got this. So nice of you to check in today, Jin. Like, you know, like Jin is like special in that regard, especially because there was a long time where Jin always was the first. Jin always was the first to check in, to say hello, to stay, to actually interact with everything I did, her and BT, right? And that's special. Not everybody does that, right? Like when you have one person like that in your crowd of people, that's the biggest W. That's the biggest W. Like when you have people like that in your life. I'm very, very blessed. Um, yes, sleep well, Jin. To be honest, says Zero, if we talk about it, we can also draw and watch you play. Yeah, I mean, you guys are artists. You will draw anyway. It's not like I need to draw on stream to coax you guys into drawing. It's more like I can tell that I've been pulling back with art and like delegated myself more to a moderation role instead, like especially when we did the essays, right? Where I would like guide instead of like actually partake and participate. And yeah, that I have to like kind of, you know, reel back a bit. Like I have to like lean in a bit more heavy like I used to. But now that I have more energy at the end of a workday, like I'm getting there. Like I'm getting more fit, like mentally when I come home. I'm not as exhausted anymore. Like with the workload. As like the first 3 months when I started that job in like last year, December or something. Yeah. So yeah. Can you believe it's already March, guys? By the way, I'm starting the game in the background. Don't worry about it. If you're wondering, Slash, what the hell are you doing? Like, I'm just starting the game in the background. So, let me do this. I think. I think the game should be booting right now. Let me see if my output capture works. If I can capture it well. It's booting up, and I think here we are. Okay. Hi, I'm bye. Have good sleeps. Yeah. BT, hello. So let me just see. Let me just see. Your boy is about to be done. Like I'm just setting up the game stream. Okay. Let me see if it works. Uh-huh. Let me see what happens. Is it capturing? Is it capturing? Wait a second. Give it a moment. There it is. Okay. So, but now what we talk about how long I've been here, about 2 years. Dude, I can actually check. Wait. I can actually check how long each and every single one of you has been here. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Zero, you have been following since October 2024. Oh my god. You know, guys, if I could rewind time right now, And someone would say you are only able to rewind time to a maximum of 3 years. I will probably rewind the clock to August 24, because that's when everything was, to me, the happiest. Like, not because you weren't there yet, by the way. I trusted we would still come across one another, because BT came later as well. I think BT, you came in September 24. And Nom has been here since March. Oh my god, Nom, I still remember the day you and Yuna joined. Like, you joined at the same day. But yeah, like, I would rewind the clock if I had to August, like if I was forced to, because I remember that's when kind of I had the most energy for streaming, and I streamed a lot more. And I would do a lot of things differently. But I think if there was another option, I would never do it, because I don't kind of want to risk losing anyone. I have too much fun. But yeah, like I tell you, dude, like, this has been a blessing. Like, genuinely, best decision I could have made. Like, to just go for it without any expectation and just have fun with it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what is the stuff that we're supposed to do? So yesterday, I don't know if you remember, we managed to get another Pokemon Noble. Like, another Pokemon Noble's, another Pokemon Noble's recognition, right? Or Saluna. And this one has apparently the ability to dig in and like get stuff out of the soil, right? But yeah, super interesting, very different, but not frenzied like Kleavor. So I don't know. Now go and let your commander know of what transpired here. Yes, thank you, ma'am. And it's not as fast as Wordier, I have to say. It's not as fast. It's not as fast at all. Like, it does require you to like look around, so it like finds something that's under the earth, right? You see like how it's green right now, right? So you have to like keep looking. I don't have the patience for that more often than not. Like, I usually do that off stream, not on stream, because it's just too slow for my taste. It's a bear, yeah. But yeah, I like Wordy a lot, because it's just a faster mode of transportation, obviously, right? Oh, what a stench. Well there, I'd keep your distance if I were you. Just look at those just look at those brothers. They're taking up the spot where I was going to set up a base camp. One stunky. Wait, it isn't skunky. It's stunky. One stunky would be a headache, but this little group is a full-blown migraine. Maybe I can get someone else from the team to handle this. Someone good at battling. I'm not bad. Are you sure you're up to this, though? They stink something fierce. Leave it to me. Like, I'm a big smeller myself. Can I say this? I don't get the whole thing with the sniffer. Like, I sometimes see people like on other Twitch chats do like the sniffer emote or something. I don't get it. What is it with people and smell? I don't get it. It's so weird. It's the same like how something as like, I don't understand people's obsession with feet either. Like, it's like I look at feet and I'm like, I get aggressive. I'm like, what the fuck? There's nothing aesthetic about this shit. Like, hide it. Wear socks, damn it. It's like, ugh. But like, I don't get it. Like people find a way to sexualize everything. It's kind of terrifying. It's like, the internet is a scary place, guys. Please be careful. It's a bear. Yes, no, it is. Um, would be it would be a surprise if it was faster than it did. That's 2-0. Well, if you insist, but you've got to beat 3 of them, so be ready to run and stay downwind. Dude, this guy is forgetting that I just survived a space-time rift. I survived an anomaly in the fabric of reality. Like, who do you think I am? You know what's rough, though? Like, when you fight multiple enemies, you always only fight with one Pokemon. You cannot send multiple into the battle. I wonder why that is. Like, I should be able to send in multiple Pokemon. Slash. Because that's my name. Oh no. Wait, oh my god, what's my deal? I forgot to heal my Pokemon. Look, look, they're all weakened. I forgot to heal my Pokemon. God damn it. Wait, let me go over here. I forgot to heal them. No, I'm sorry. Wait, let me send an Umbreon. I forgot to heal my freaking Pokemon. God damn it. Because we had that boss fight last time, right? I forgot to heal them. Like he's like, dude, I didn't even get to perform some extra skill issue. No, I am the most skilled Pokemon trainer there is in this like 10 feet radius. Like you know what? In this 5-inch radius, I am the best Pokemon trainer around. Okay. So let's get rid of this Stunky first. Quick attack. Come on, Umbreon. Heck yeah. Okay. Dude, Umbreon is like a freaking tank. I don't know why. It has like super high defense stats. It's kind of crazy. Did you see this? How little damage they do? My Dewott took my damage. This thing is a tank, man. Like, it's crazy how strong Umbreon is. By the way, we're attacking what's behind my head. Okay. By the way, Nico has a Magma channel page for us so that we could work as well. So that should work as well, unless you want to make a new link. I can make a new Magma link if you want to, but if you guys want to use the channel, I don't mind either. It's like... I can wait. I can make a channel and post a link in chat. 1 second. I can make a canvas if you want to, but like dude, if you guys just want to hang out in Nico's channel, you can do that. Like Nico has a Magma channel, you can go there if you want to. Like I will not stand in your way there. Like I can create a canvas too. Like I can do that. But again, it's up to you. Wait a minute. You guys do what you want to. Yeah. You guys go ahead. Okay, defeated all 3 of them. You weren't kidding. You've got talent and your Pokemon were so brave too. I can't believe you handled 3 Stunky all by yourself without getting smelly. Thanks to you, we can get the base camp set up now. Hold on a minute. Odo says, there we go. What do you think? Makes things a little bit safer out there, don't you think? So, and there's not a whiff of Stunky in here. Stop by any time. Okay, so we have a new base camp. Nice, I guess. Ah, this makes a second base camp for us to use in the Crimson Mirelands. Perhaps some Stunky will pop up by fun. Pop by for fun. My reading is amazing, and game for fun and games sometime, eh? Wouldn't that be a treat? My reading comprehension is amazing. I need to play more Final Fantasy 14 again. That will force me to read more. Stunky is so silly. I thought it was called Skunky for the longest time. Okay. So what I want to do now first is I want to heal. Like I feel really bad. I feel really bad. I really I immediately went after a boss fight without healing these guys. You know what? I'm wasting potions though, I realize. Like I have grinded for so many materials. I could have just like done this. I'm really stupid. Like you can tell, I haven't been awake for long right now. Like it really hurts sometimes to be an idiot. So let's see. Where do I go up from here? Let's go this way. I want to explore. Now, since it's dark, I'm sure that there will be some Pokemon that only show up during nighttime, and I hope some of not. I hope that that's something else than ghosts, because that's what you come across the most here. See, it's mostly ghost Pokemon, but we're going to go around, and we're going to keep exploring. Maybe we find something rare and something special. That Devot is gasping. What? You could have just let me sleep the entire time? Ah, okay, so you can jump after all, huh? You can jump, but you cannot get on stuff. I see how it is. Interesting. What is that? There's some shrubs that are red in color. Interesting. They don't do anything though. I am so in love with this game right now. Guys, what's happening to me? Wait! Now, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Bunny. Stop right there. Wait a minute. Who just randomly finds a switch? Oh, I was walking around and suddenly there was a switch. Holy, why don't I have that kind of luck? That's awesome. I spy a wild slash. I spy a heavenly Ranga. How's it going? Ranga, my friend, how are you feeling? We just looked at an image you drew. Remember the Mega Starmie, the legendary image that you created of it? We were just going through some of our old Magma posts, and I showed them what you had drawn. Dude. My brother had like 4, but I didn't know he left one in my room. That's so awesome. Dude, why can't I have a brother who has like 4 Nintendo Switches? That Switches, it is. It is yours now. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Then you can play along. I want to play Pokemon Violet as well. I want to play Pokemon Violet as well. I want to know what that's like. Let's see if I can catch that Onix. It can't see me, right? Millie! I'm happy to see you, Millie. How's it going? How's it going? Oh yeah, Millie had like I think she said, wait, Millie, you were the one that I talked to, right? About like some of these Pokemon games. Like Millie was here a couple, like not a couple days ago, like last week when we talked about it, like about the Pokemon games in general before I started playing this, right? She said something to the effect of that, like a lot of these Pokemon games actually got like a criticism because they were like graphically there was not as much care put into it. And I remember telling you, Millie, like because I haven't played Pokemon so long that this looks crazy to me still. But then I looked into it, right? So I was interested and I looked into like each generation and I can kind of see what you meant by that, Millie. And by sort I mean it's super disappointing. Rough day. New Pokemon games are totally. I get that. I get that. Like when you are a long time fan and you keep up with the franchise and everything. Okay, I cannot. Like I thought like this guy, Ursaluna looks so strong, but they cannot destroy these. Okay. Too bad. The thing is, like, I can get it because I can really understand it because you guys invest in the name, right? Like you see a Pokemon game releases, like maybe you pre-order, maybe you spend like your hard-earned money or the money that you saved up painstakingly, right? Maybe with like a job or whatever. Like especially if you're a student, like a young student, like maybe you have like a weekend hustle and you saved up that money bit by bit, hoping for like a great experience. then you go into it and like maybe it falls short, right? Like I really understand that, Millie. Like truly, not making light of it at all. Um, Bunny says, only child detected. Not an only child at all. Bunny has siblings. Um, I mean, I only played it a bit, but I heard that my favorite Pokemon evolution line wasn't in it and left. Which one is that, Bunny? I don't think you've told me which one your favorite Pokemon evolution line is. Lazy, greedy games, yeah. No, Millie, I can see that, and I'm not even like going to butter up that company for like in any way here. Like I saw that, I actually looked into it, and I realized, oh wow, is that Toge? Is that Togepi's evolution that's flying around over there? The heck! Look at it! Look at it go! Like one day when I make it to the other side, I'll try and catch it. I don't know how. But right now, there's too much of a distance. First thing this morning, I was downstairs making a cake. Oh, okay. Was it Shake Delicious? A casein shake? And my partner walks in and says she feels like she's gonna pass out. Almost instantly, her eyes roll back, and I have to jump to catch her. Thank God I've been lifting more lately. Wait, Millie, is your partner okay? Is everything okay? I hope you. Oh no. I hope your partner's feeling fine. I hope you. Hey, Bean. Hello. Oh my God. Like, I hope your partner is okay. I hope your partner is okay. This is terrifying. Yeah, yeah, she passed out and I caught her, so we're all good. She just stood up too fast. Oh, thank God. Okay. Like, why did I? You know what? Like, you know how sometimes you have figures of speech and it's like, what the heck? I don't even have faith in God anymore. I'm not a believer anymore. I'm an atheist, dude. I have been for the longest time, but sometimes you still say it's like, oh, thank God. It's like, what? Wait, Bunny says, I love the Litwick evolution line. Oh my God, an Omega Onyx? Holy, that's mine. I will catch that. I will catch that. But before I do, I have to Google Litwick. Wait, Bunny, because I don't know. I don't know the name of all. I don't know the name of all these stupid new Pokemon that they invent. I saw an ice cream cone with eyes. That's when I said, "What the heck?" Um, what the heck? What a moment! Like iron deficiency, yeah. Like either like either blood pressure or iron deficiency. Yeah, I have worked as an EMT and nothing prepares you for when a loved one is unresponsive in your arms. She was only out for like 10-15 seconds, but it felt like ages. Millie, like I can relate to that. It is different when it's a loved one. Like you just short circuit. You really do. Right? It is really bad. I know, I truly understand. I really do. Like always lift the legs up when you suspect that it's like a circulation issue, so that some blood gets back, right? But there is a lot of other causes that can obviously make someone faint like that. So I understand your concern, right? I understand your concern. It is absolutely terrifying. Maybe I checked her. It was a blood pressure thing. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad because that's easy to amend, right? It's just sometimes there's underlying issues that can kind of catch you. Like in a way, like they can catch you really cold. Like it's like cold water. Freaking like you just get caught up, right? But yeah, 1 second. So Litwick was the name. Litwick Pokemon. But yeah, I just want to make sure you guys understand. Listen, chat, little PSA, okay? like, I'm not a doctor. You don't have to listen to me, right? The fact that I used to study this doesn't mean jack shit. You don't have to take my advice. You don't have to take anything I say seriously, okay? But there is different causes that can cause someone to faint, right? Like, for example, what Millie just described, when someone stands up too fast, like the medical term would be a vasovagal syncope, right? Like, this happens when the nervous system suddenly lowers the heart rate and the blood pressure, and it reduces blood flow to the brain, unfortunately, right? The triggers are standing up too fast. It can be dehydration. It can be like, this will surprise you. It can be pain or emotional stress. It can be heat. For some people, it's seeing blood. Like, I remember when in med school we started like working on like we call them Feuchtpräparate, like wet preparates, like, but like a corpse, right? Like, to put it bluntly, or like something like that. Or if there's exhaustion or low food intake, like that type of stuff can cause this. The warning signs always, like, always have your eyes open for this. It's always dizziness, it's nausea. It starts with sudden cold sweats, it's blurred vision. Maybe you see them getting pale, right? Or like they get tunnel hearing. Like, you talk to them and it's like they're not hearing you, right? Yes, yeah, yeah. So, like, you can't always tell, like, because so many illnesses and things that happen, they overlap and symptoms. That's why it's like very important, right, to just stay cool, right? When like, there's also like, by the way, Millie, like, just mentioned blood pressure, right? Like, what you have to understand is that blood pressure can drop, like, does drop when you stand up, right? But when you are dehydrated or you have low blood sugar or you're ill or you are on certain medications, then especially like orthostatic hypotension can be a thing, right? Like, I'm sorry if I'm flinging these words at you. I'm just trying to like inform you guys that whether it's low blood sugar, maybe for some it's heart related things, right? Like, some people that have like heart issues, like, for example, an irregular heartbeat, right? Like, you can have reduced blood flow to the brain that can cause fainting without a warning. Like, suddenly, boom, they're talking to you, suddenly they're on the floor, right? Like, or doing exercise even, right? That, or like they have chest pains or palpitations. So, what to do when someone faints, Chad? What to do? When someone faints, catch them, of course, and lower them safely to prevent head injury. Okay? That's the first thing. Lay them flat on their back. Okay? And then raise the legs about, like, not 90, you don't need to raise the legs at like 90-degree angle. It's okay if you just raise them like half a meter, like 20, 30 centimeters. I think that's what is that? How many inches? I don't know. For like Americans, you'll have to convert it in Google. But this will help return some blood to the brain. The only reason they fainted is because there was not enough blood flow to the brain. If there's very tight clothing and you're very close to the person, try loosening it a bit. Check their breathing, obviously. That's the first thing you always do. Let them rest for several minutes. Don't rush them. Don't be hectic. Be cool. Let them rest. When they're fully awake, give them some water. Get the freaking hydrostatic pressure up in their body, right? Most people regain consciousness usually within 20 to 60 seconds, so like a minute tops. So don't panic during that time, even if it feels like an eternity. Have a clock with you, have your phone in hand, because you will need to dial help anyway if they don't wake up, but always be ready for that, okay? You always call the emergency service when they don't wake up within a minute. When you suddenly see that they have like seizure-like twitches, okay? When you see that they are injured from the fall, when they are conscious enough to tell you that they have chest pains, or you notice that there's trouble breathing. It's especially important when you see that they're pregnant, right? Or you know they have a heart disease. Be careful for those things. And for women especially, be mindful of iron deficiency. Like, women are criminally underserved by our medical system. A lot of the knowledge that we have was applied in the vacuum of male bodies. A lot of it really was researched in a freaking vacuum. We are now slowly getting better about it. The best example is that when you know the typical movie thing, like a man has a heart attack. Oh no, my left arm hurts. And like my chest hurts. Women will have freaking stomach pains or back pain. Like the way a heart attack freaking manifests itself in terms of the pain is very different. And many women don't get treatment and die because of that. Like the rate of women that die because of a heart attack that is misdiagnosed as like stomach cramps or anything else is egregious, guys. So please be careful, be mindful. Don't be scared. Don't be panicked. Always be cool. Be in control of the situation and always get help if you feel like it is nothing like normal, because those normal as in like something that you can handle or have seen before. Fainting like that can go wrong. Okay, a friend's father, a very accomplished like oral surgeon, right, oral surgery and all of that, dude fainted because he stood up too fast from the shower, fell and hit his head on the ground. He died from hemorrhaging in the brain. Like he had a freaking skull fracture, blood rushed in, he died. Fainting is not the issue. It is where you faint and how you faint. When you hit your head on the way down and you hit it hard, that is where the problem comes to be. Like a lot of the ICU patients I saw in my tenure were all people who had some sort of fall that like was so hard and so dangerous that they had issues like obviously around their skulls, about their cranial areas, because there was a fracture, because there is hemorrhaging and there's bleeding and whatnot. That's why, guys, please, 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 never underestimate fainting. If you have an iron deficiency especially, get supplements. I don't care how hard it is to swallow them, right? Like, do it. PSA out. Now I can go back to chat. Sorry for boring you. And by the way, before I read chat, Litwick, this is the Pokemon that you mentioned, which is super adorable, bunny. This is super cute. I love that everybody has a favorite Pokemon that you wouldn't think is someone's favorite Pokemon. I love that. Like, I just wanted to come up for air. That's why I didn't immediately jump into chat, okay? I just wanted to come up from air. It's a heavy topic for some, but I think it's an educational one and a necessary one to talk about. Okay. I want to be Princess Carrie, says BT. BT. Trans bitches can be princess too, sometimes. As far as I'm concerned, you're a woman. Ears ringing, whiting out, yeah. What is going on, Ranga? Oh, Ranga, just like giving chat some general knowledge, because sometimes not everybody is aware of this stuff. Support the head as they fall, exactly. No, I'm gonna drop them like Bane did to Batman. BT, shut up. Oh, what the hell, man? That came so out of left field. I love that sometimes I'm behind on chat because when I read what you guys write, it just cracks me out of nowhere. Like, even if it's a heavy topic, bro. One time I felt myself passing out, says Sandra, after getting a cafe after riding my bike in summer heat. My vision went out and I quickly told someone next to me. See? Exactly. When you notice that, tell someone. And then I needed water and probably something cold to cool me down. Yes, that sounds like a heat stroke. We say Sonnenstich in German, like a sun sting. Or Hitzeschlag, right? I checked pulse and breathing first. Yeah, very good. I was actually conscious the whole time, but my vision just went first. I see what you mean, Sandra. Like, it doesn't always take you out completely in some cases. That makes sense. Millie says, to be fair, those twitches happen regardless, but as long as they stop, that's the point, though. Their severity matters too. Like, careful there. Like, their severity matters too. It's like there was the one time where that was the first time I realized someone had epilepsy when they didn't know it. And it was interesting, indeed, because you felt like, oh, they like it's probably just that, and then you realize, oh shit, wait. Oh no, don't bite your tongue. Careful. Like, yeah, you have to be very careful. Listen for the telltale snore breathing. Yes, that is a good thing to hear. That is the thing, definitely, Millie. But yeah, I hope anyone who listened to this, and I want to thank Millie for bringing this up. Like, don't think this is a trauma dump or anything. Like, anyone who says this, I'll fight you. This is important. Like, that we get to talk about this stuff because it's made light off. Like people take it very easily. They pretend it's not a big deal. Then they don't know it. Then it happens in their freaking family and they don't know how to act because nobody tells them. And it happens so rarely that they have no reason to look it up. So I hope whatever you learn from this, take notes, go Google it if you want to, check a YouTube video, right? There's some EMTs out there like they freaking like that explain that stuff, right? Like in some videos and do demonstrations for like first aid in general. Like weaponize that knowledge to fight any potential hazard and harm coming to the people around you, right? Use it. I hope it helped, guys. I hope it helps. And by the way, I'm not a machine. I have forgotten so much stuff since I stopped working in that field. Like the stuff I have unlearned and forgotten because I have not engaged with it is insane. I would have to do probably an entire year of intensive study in order to just regain a fraction of that knowledge. So don't take my word as gospel. Go get a lot of information on your own. Go to the experts, go to the proper doctors, the people who actually do the work, right? It doesn't matter what my past was. I'm not that guy anymore. And just go to the experts, right? I promise you, you will come out of that conversation lighter and more confident and more trusting in your own ability to help someone in that situation, okay? I had a drop slide on my effing knees, which hurts now. Millie, those are hero scars. Be proud of yourself, girl. Also, when laying someone down, best to do so on their side in case they throw up. Yeah, stabile Seitenlage or stable side position. Yeah, definitely. That is something you do, Sandra, when they are very unresponsive and like for extended periods of time, especially. And when you want to make sure that, as you say, that there's no aspiration, like that they don't aspirate anything they throw up and choke on it, right? Like then again, I don't know if aspirieren is translated into English directly like that because English has a kind of different meaning for aspiration. It's like the word kind of means a bit like in German when we say aspirieren, it implies you like it is because it means like essentially it gets the wrong pipe, right? So yeah. Dude, why is that Onyx so batshit crazy? Look the way it moves. Look its eyes. It has like the sperm eyes. You know, like when you read a webtoon, like Solo Leveling did this. By the way, I hate the Solo Leveling hype. I freaking read the freaking Solo Leveling manga long before it went like all crazy in like mainstream. And I'm not trying to sound like a freaking hipster, but I will. I saw that shit before it was cool because the novel is dog shit, dude. The story is actually really flat. But the reason why Solo Leveling got so big is literally the fact that the artist cooked. And he popularized a lot of that, like glowy eyes in the dark and like the freaking after, like the trail they leave when the character moves. And I always called it sperm eyes because it's funny. But like seeing it in this game cracks me up. Look, do you see the red eyes moving in the distance, like with the freaking trails they leave? It's fucking hilarious. Why is Onyx trying to freaking mog me, dude? What is this? What is this, huh? You thinking you all that? You thinking you all shit? You ain't shit. Look at you. You stony worm. Let me see if I can do this. Bro, you look uncircumcised. Oh no, it saw me. Oh no! No! I wanted to catch him unaware. You idiot. Like, dude, alpha Pokemon are like freaking toddlers. There's no object permanence. He went without behind a rock. He doesn't exist. Schrodinger's like Pokemon trainer, dude. Like, do I exist if I'm standing here? Why are you aura farming, dude? You're not Sun Jinwoo. The story is pretty normal. Dude, the story is not even normal. Zero, the story is the flattest thing. The only thing flatter... Okay, I was about to say something very inappropriate. The only thing flatter is probably my personality. So let's just say... Well, oh my god. It's coming closer. Oh my god. It's coming closer. I don't like it. I mean, it kind of looks like a shit. Stop saying that! I like Steelix. Not more than scissor, but I like. Oh my god! What the frick? Wait, why does it move like it has a stroke? Like if you've ever seen a snake having a stroke, you know what I mean. Like I actually saw that. Oh, 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 oh. God damn it. You don't know what's good for you. You don't know what's good for you. Oh my, what the? Wait, what the frick? They can do that? You know what? Let's get it. Chat, I made a horrible mistake. It's level 50. It thinks it's aura farming so bad, help. Dude, I made a terrible mistake. It's level 50. Wait, water pulse. We're about to kick the bucket, bro. What the fuck? I think that's the most appropriate thing to say after this. What? What just happened? I'm level 31! Yes! We're the strongest. We're the strongest, guys. Let's go. What the fuck? That ain't shit. Dude was mocking me from 10 feet away and I kicked his butt. Couldn't handle a bit of wetness. Pun intended, because he's phallic shaped. But let's go this way. Got its ass indeed. Exa frickin' Q's me. Dude, I love how the music kicked in. In that moment of silence, I love how the music kicked in. You can't make this stuff up, man. Oh boy. What the hell is this? What is this? A foreign culture. Where the hell am I? Shut the front door. Diamond settlement? Dude, why does this look low-key fire though? Look!